it is? What did you just say?
Friday in beautiful, sunny Arizona.
Friday.
Phoenix, baby.
You off camera now. We tested the camera with you in there, and you just moved off camera.
Go ahead, man.
The great one in the house.
Hey, the great one just came fresh.
That's it.
He came fresh, ready to talk about the big weekend that we just had in sports entertainment last weekend. Of course, thank you for tuning in to the 4Level Boxing Podcast. Of course, you got Guapo Damas right there on the left, your boy, Valley of the Sun, and his partner in crime, Mr. LP, and the great one over there.
Yes.
Ready to discuss.
We got from last weekend.
What a weekend, bro. What a Saturday.
What a party.
And a Sunday.
Man, all great. Five weekend, bro. Five weekend.
Hey, did I tell you we partied?
Did you?
We partied.
Was I there?
You were. You don't remember?
Well,
I don't think Mr. LP remembers. I don't even know how he's still breathing.
Vaguely.
How is he still breathing?
Thank you, Mr. LP, for hosting last week, man.
Yeah,
What a wonderful get-together last Saturday at this man's house.
I
know a thing or two about those.
Yeah, you're plenty. Plenty. My gosh, that was a great time, you guys. And we started early. Let's go ahead and start off with the big. Look, okay, 4-level boxing, baby, right?
Yes, sir.
4-level boxing. But we started at freaking 11:30ish, 12 for another sports entertainment factor. And we're going to go ahead and check in for a quick couple of minutes. WWE Royal Rumble. It was my son's birthday. And my goodness, did we not have a fantastic time enjoying that shit, guys?
Yeah, man.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
hey, there was already food laid up, getting laced up and served up. Man, we was enjoying that shit.
Speak for yourself. I was mad the way Brock got eliminated. I didn't miss it. I was fucking mad how Brock got eliminated, bro. He got fucking robbed. But I digress.
But wait, for the record, who called it from the beginning?
Tis you
Don't gloat on this podcast.
Let's go.
Tis you and I.
Mr. Valley.
We're gonna rotate on that now. Let's cover the real fighting when we talk about boxing. What did you call right on that card, bro? Let's dive right into that shit.
Well, I said, who did I call? I called Shakur, didn't I?
You did.
Oh,
did he? Did he?
He had a good weekend, this guy.
did.
But you know who had a better
I
weekend?
did.
Was Furman.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
Our brother Furman was here last week. And
Hermancito.
yeah,
Listen.
that's right.
Hey, shout out to
Firmestado
He
was in the
house
house.
also all day, and he watched the fights all night. Oh my God!
So,
thank you for dealing with the silverback gorilla-ness of my craziness getting all faded. It was a wild night, brother. Great time.
Hey, I gotta give it up to Furman because he had a good eye. We were sitting there
he
watching.
He saw a lot that we were.
Listen, the biggest
He
fucking
was the first one that called out that hair.
Yeah, he was the biggest thing. The biggest thing
He
that
said,
he got.
"Bro, am I tripping? Or is his hair shifting around on his dope piece?"
Yeah.
Well, he knew what to look for. My brother knew what to look for.
And
He
then
did, bro.
that
He
week,
straight up said,
and then
he's
that
like,
week
hey, look,
went back.
I think it just moved on him right now. I think it just moved.
Yeah.
We went back and forth a little bit. I was like, I don't know, bro. He's like, I think it moved, bro.
So we're talking about the moment that went viral last week.
Viral.
For Big Baby Miller in the heavyweight match against Ebeth. And Ebeth was from here, from Phoenix, Arizona.
Shout out to Ricky Ricardo.
And that dude was putting hands on Big Baby Miller early in this fight. And if you haven't seen it already, knocked the toupee off the head of Big Baby Miller in round 2. It was one of those things where I looked at my brothers and I was like, you think you've seen it all in the sport of boxing?
I've never seen
Never, ever have I seen anything like that.
40 plus years of watching boxing for me, nothing came even close to it, bro.
I think during the fight, I looked over at Mr. LP and I was like, bro, I've seen dreadlocks being cut in the corner, but I could never imagine seeing a toupee. Whoop! You know, like right now, I for this segment, I should have wore something right there, and I could have just let it blow. It was amazing. It was hilarious.
Big Baby said when he was done, he said, "Fuck it." When he was in the
he grabbed it, he grabbed it, and he yanked it, and he.
So the girl that caught it, she posted it on social media. I don't follow.
It went around. But the toupee was going around.
But there was a female.
That toupee got around,
she posted a picture of the fucking
bro.
goddamn toupee. But I'm just keeping it real because a couple of rounds deep in there, I wouldn't put that shit on. I was sweating.
Hey, listen. Big Baby's almost 30 fights in. I know your asses didn't know that shit was a toupee the whole fucking time, bro.
No, well, so from what I heard, there was a backstory. So apparently he went to Mama's house and he had some kind of accident where he got burned. Some grease on his hot or something, and if that's legit or whatever, it don't matter. He could have been selling a woman.
No. That wasn't.
That's not.
So now that it's rolling, he was like, man, it was on the fly. I got the W at least, and I'm thankful. And I was like really trying to cover myself, but I'm keeping it real. He's like, hey, find yourself a good woman before this happened. That's how he went. He was like, hey, so his bullshit story about the whole fucking. I was at my mama's house and I put the wrong shampoo, lotion, and
listen.
That's what it was. Yep.
If you are,
they fucking paid him up. But the point is, the Arizona homeboy was cleaning his car.
Listen, we knew what was going on from the get-go. Because listen, we knew what was going on from the get-go. Because if you're blessed to have this kind of sexy kind of hairstyle going on already,
cut it off, right?
Listen, a couple people can pull this shit off and make it look sexy, right?
Well,
it's a choice. Listen, so you pull it off, you make it look sexy. One thing that I'll tell you why his story don't lie.
Beautiful.
The moment that thing flew off, you saw the color that was underneath there. Big Baby's one color here and one color here. So if that happened as an accident, you wouldn't have had that color.
He's been doing it for a while.
You feel me? I'm
My
just
man
saying.
need to get some sun.
Son, he needs the sun, bro. He should have gone to the beach the fucking weekend before, just in case.
He got. So hopefully in his next fight, he doesn't act damn fool and just shave that shit off.
He needs to stop being a cheap ass and spend a little bit more on whatever the fuck he paid. That's all I'm gonna say.
But hey.
Fired if you're the
He should have won that fight.
I was just about to go there. Sidebar and all that shit. I was hoping the AZ homie got that W, and it fucking sucks that he didn't. And he was putting it on his ass early, but he was still in the fight. It's not like he got rocked or fucking his ass beat.
I saw him rocking him. No, I really didn't.
In my opinion,
he was. But speaking on why he was fatigued, though, Big Baby did work, bro. Big Baby got in there and was throwing these heavy body shots, bro, constantly coming. I thought I was going to see him. I thought I was going to see a knockout off of body work, bro. It was going to be an accumulated knockout off of body work. I thought it was coming, bro. That's how good he was working the body.
He withstood all that. He went 10 rounds with Big Baby Miller, but what really does that? I mean, yes, you're getting rounds on a national platform. That's where the experience is. Big Baby Miller is not the goods.
No, he's not. He's not the guy.
Taking it out versus someone like that.
This was the highlight of his career. Was the comedy that fell off his head. That was the highlight of Big Baby.
The only reason
listen, when it happened, what I tell you, career over, right? That's what I said. The moment it happened, I said career over. And then listen, and then Valio the son said to me, and he goes, he thought about it, and what do you say?
That night?
Yeah, that night.
Shit, I don't remember even being there.
Listen, what he told me.
How about you will remind me and everybody else?
What you said that night is only if his handlers don't know what to do with it. There's crazy exposure that he's about to have, and if they could spin it in the right direction, now you can actually get paid off of it. And I kind of marinated on that, bro, and I absorbed that knowledge a little bit and thought about it, bro. And as I was thinking about it, I was like, yeah, man, he can't spin it.
Deals on his way.
No, look, you have to.
Hey, just for men, hit up Big Baby Miller.
That's it, bro.
Give me my cut.
Listen, hair club for men. They should come up with something that says, "Look, we have the toupee that ain't gonna fall off."
Yes, sir. Hey, we overpowered the fucking biggest punch from a heavyweight. You're gonna be fine. They can sell it like that.
Exactly.
Hey, you guys remember Emmitt Smith when he was doing the commercial for the Just for Men
gray beard?
Beard? Like, your beard is weird. This is when he was at Arizona Cardinal. That's the only reason why I remember and know it, because after Cowboys, 100%, right?
Raiders.
Respect, shout out to Big Rob, Big Texas homeboy and shit.
Yeah, he said that to you, Rob, because he said Cowboys. Because everybody knows you're an undercover Cowboys fan, bro.
Baby.
That's it. Big Rob's Team AZ right now, bro.
But when Emmitt Smith was doing that, when he was old, you know, like, he was on the commercials and stuff. He was on that chair. They're like, "What's going on with your beard, man? Your beard is weird."
Beard.
Hey, my point is this: so they milked it, they soaked it. Old man, a star be getting old, and they endorsed it.
So for every negative, there's a positive.
So shout out. I promise you. Hopefully, it actually works out for him, because I also thought that Andy Reese was going to get that freaking Snickers deal, and although he pushed so hard, he never did, bro.
Well, hey, shame on his management team.
We're not pulling it up. They should have listened.
Our marketing team. There's plenty of opposition. If you need help with public relations, hit up Emily
Hey,
Boxing.
yes, that's what's up.
She will get that for you.
Hey, Emily, get shit done. If y'all
Speaking of Emily,
know,
if you guys tuned in for part 1 tonight, we had the homie Trini Ochoa in the house. We're representing right here, Team Ochoa.
Right here, yes,
It
indeed.
was a great interview. If you guys didn't tune in,
amazing interview.
We got no one else to thank than freaking our friend Emily Boxing. Yeah. She made that happen, and respect to you, girl. You know, like I said, nothing but love for you. There's nothing I wouldn't do for you, girl. 100%.
Check your local listings in the Seattle area and the Washington State area.
There's
a fight card up there that she's involved in, the WFC. Look them up. There's a big fight card out there, sold out. You can't even get tickets at the casino over there. And if you happen to be in that area, mention Emily Boxing. Hey, the 4luvofboxing team over there in Arizona says, what's up?
Yeah, I also saw that she had a need for some fighters at different weight classes for a fight card in Chicago here in 2 weeks. So keep an eye out for that one too, bro.
Yeah, Emily Boxing on all socials.
Hey, she stays grinding, yo. Like I said, I can't stress to you guys enough. All you guys. Now, you guys already know this, but all you, seriously, you probably don't even know who she is, but you do. You see her at pay-per-view cards, or she's in the backdrop and big fight cards, or she's with her team, whoever she's with that she's working with at the time. Hardest worker behind the fucking curtains. Like, seriously, I gave her nothing but respect and props. And I've been giving her props for years. And the fact that now she's doing it on a major scale.
Jerry's been giving her props longer.
The poor thing, and respect, she's tired of traveling. She's fucking miserable. I hate to admit that. She was sharing that with me. She's fucking miserable. And I feel you, girl. Traveling sucks ass. But you're doing what you love to do.
She knows just like a fighter, there's sacrifices.
Which is what you know you fucking know. You're doing what you love. She actually loves the sport and is passionate as much as what we are. And she sacrifices to do what she has to. And respect to you, girl. Respect to you. I can't wait to see you back in town so we can go ahead and shoot the shit and have some good times and stuff. But anyways, though.
The fight night
was
last Saturday.
Was
unbelievable.
My boy Furman had one hell of a night.
He was on a roll.
Yeah, he did. Let's start out with some of the fights, bro. Some of the fights. Let's start it there, bro.
I gotta fucking go on record because I gotta eat a little crow because I was pro Castro.
Yeah, Carlos Castro and Shushu. That's what we were going to start.
Carlos Castro, valiant effort.
Respect to you.
Because he was losing that fight against Shushu Carrington 3 rounds to 0. And he came back and won a couple rounds right after that. He was in the fight.
Got caught. 7th
or 8th round, he just got a little lazy with that jab. And Shushu countered over the top of that, and it was game over. Beautiful combination by Shushu. It was a great matchup. Kudos to the matchmakers for making that fight happen for Shushu.
And you don't believe in Shushu, so that.
And I did it. So that night, Shushu proved to me he has potential to be the goods. Still on the fence with what. Listen, what I say. He has potential.
Yeah, I feel you there. I feel you there.
I am still on the fence. How good can Shushu Carrington be? Give me a couple more fights with fighters that are at that level, if not higher, then we shall talk. He does not deserve all the accolades after beating a Carlos Castro, even though we were high on Carlos Castro. I was high on Carlos Castro, and this is me saying I was wrong. Shushu Carrington.
Yeah.
Props to you, bro. You did what you were supposed to do, and you look sensational at it. You are a very well-spoken young man. May your career take you to whole other levels after this fight. And to Carlos Castro and his team, proud of you, young man. Proud of you, young man. Come back and headline another fight card here in Phoenix, Arizona. We will be ringside supporting you.
Nothing to be ashamed of, man. He went out fighting, bro.
He always goes out on his shield. The only problem is he hasn't beaten those types of fighters that are going to take you to that high level. Shushu Carrington might be that next guy coming out of that weight division with 126. He is now the belt holder.
I mean, big up to him. You can't get any bigger than beating up somebody named Carlos, bro. It's as high as you can get it.
Carlos has had a bad night tonight.
Yeah, bad night, bro.
Carlos has been in the game, man. He's faced
tough opposition.
He's been in the gauntlet of the best. You know what I'm saying? Like he's been there, done that. You know, the Heartbreaker, Figueroa, Leary.
Nick Ball's gonna knock Figueroa's shit the other way, bro.
Stephen Fulton. Right? We're talking about fucking elite fighters that actually deserve their props. This that Carlos Castro, okay, maybe he's not an A+ fighter, but he's an A-.
Oh yeah.
So in all actuality, this was Shoe's coming out party because he beating Castro, a fighter who's been in with some of the absolute best in the game, and taking him out like that speaks volumes of what he has to offer because he's still a young kid from Brownsville, New York.
See, bro.
He Mike Tyson freaking neighborhood Vato and stuff.
Catskill.
Yeah, very impressive performance, bro. Very impressive performance. Can't wait to see more out of Shoe.
I've been really heavy on Shoe. I've been a fan of him for like the last 2 years. I've been watching him like a radar. I think he is him. I really do believe that this kid's gonna be something.
Too soon.
Way too soon.
I know. You said
loose lips over there.
I heard you said.
Bro, you gotta have higher standards to be labeling that
be better, bro. That's all I'm gonna tell you. On that.
I mean, okay, we need to be better by setting those standards for.
But wait a second. Don't play Castro like that though. Him beating Castro is a fucking.
He's not a world champ. He never was.
He's not, but he's faced elite world champions.
You know who is him? Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah.
He is him. Shoe is not at Shakur Stevenson level yet.
And
prove to me.
You're right.
Listen, and let's get right to it now, bro. I can't stay away from it long enough.
Pick it back and run off of what he just said. We saw him fight ringside in Las Vegas versus Oscar Valdez. Dog, we were ringside. We were a couple of rows back from freaking the owner of the Raiders and Canelo. We were ringside like
Raiders. Thank
you. We were there obviously rooting for Oscar Valdez. And after what I saw what Shakur Stevenson did that night, I was like, oh my God, a fucking star is born. But he wasn't just there. I was like, this guy's in the cusp of greatness. And after what we saw last night, last weekend.
Another level.
But what's crazy is this. This now makes his 4th division title.
4th.
And now
4th division.
I hear what you're saying now. Now I hear what you're saying.
That's the level.
Shakur Stevenson is
now he sees what you were saying. You said, bro.
Shakur Stevenson. No, I was saying I was giving
and we had our back and forth because Tio is the guy at 140. Mm-hmm. He beat the guy to be the guy. He was the champ at 140.
And 35.
And Shakur made him look like a contender.
Made him look easy, bro.
He didn't make him look like he was a world-level champion at that weight class.
Easy work, bro.
Shakur was trying to be nice and polite. But I saw him walking into the locker room and they were interviewing him and stuff. And they were like, somebody was asking him the question. I can't remember who it was. I don't know if it was Christina Poncha or whatever, but it was a female. And they were asking questions. And he was like, I thought he was fast.
He was slow compared to him.
He
was Neo in the Matrix.
He was like, he wasn't even fast. Like, and I see him.
Listen,
and I thought he was fast. And he just.
I'm gonna have to give it up right now, big time, to Miguel Ceballos, to Fermestado.
They both in here.
Listen, and
boxing fan, what's up?
Both of them, bro. Both of them really gave it to me beforehand, telling me how that was gonna play out.
You're wrong,
and they were completely right within both of their predictions too, man. So big up and much respect to both Miguel Ceballos and Fermestado out there, man.
And Miguel, I see you doing your thing, brother. Whatever path that you're going about in your boxing career, man, whether you want to go into the boxing or training, 4luvofboxing supports you 100%.
Miguel, always staying in amazing shape, bro. I'm glad that your quest to try to look like me and build your body to look like mine is still going. I love it.
I wasn't available to make that Chicago trip. And I was this close to kind of cancel some other planned stuff, and I regret not being there for you, brother.
No, soon we got to get Miguel back in here soon, bro.
We'll get you back
most definitely.
Stuff. Nothing but love and respect to you, Miguel. Respect, dog. Keep doing your thing, brother. I see you.
So
speaking of Fermestado, our brother who was in studio last week.
No, from Adamas, remember?
The blessed one is what I call him now, bro.
There you go,
The blessed one, bro.
I had a very, very candid conversation with him this week, dissecting the fights. And this man studies boxing. He told me he saw this fight 7 times in replay since the fight aired. And I said,
I love it.
Shame on me.
Yeah.
I haven't even seen the replay once. But in my head, I'm replaying it over and over
it
again.
hurts.
But this actually, he says, I look forward to going home and watching it again because he's a student of the game. He's a boxer. He mentioned something very important to me. And I want to discuss that right now to both of y'all. When you ask a certain fighter simple questions of name your perfect fighter. Who has the best footwork? Who has the best jab? Who has the best defense? Who has the best hook? Who has the best body attack? You can name so many different fighters, right? You're building the perfect fighter.
Right.
In 20 years' time, when we are talking about when most of these young fighters that are fighting in today's modern boxing, they will be retired. We will be talking about Shakur Stevenson as some of those parts to building the perfect fighter. It's the evolution that we are appreciating right now of Shakur Stevenson and his growth in this sport. We haven't even probably gotten the best of Shakur yet. Can you imagine?
I honestly, I don't see nobody who can beat him up there right now.
He's just getting his man strength. And it's funny you actually mentioned that. I'm sorry, brother. I didn't mean
it's all good.
I want to piggyback off of this. I was even talking to my son about this. I was all like, I saw him fight live ringside in Vegas. And what I realized after last night, I would never probably have that opportunity to do it again at that price.
You're right.
Hey,
he's going to be expensive.
We were ringside in Vegas. We paid a pretty penny.
Very expensive.
But at this point now, he's springboarded his career to a whole nother level. He is a fucking star.
Didn't we want that though?
The WBC took away the lightweight belt. I don't know if you guys saw that.
So that was the thing. Shakur moved up from 35 to go to 140 to fight Teofimo for the man at 140. Right away, and shame on WBC, they stripped Shakur Stevenson, who just had the highlight win of his career.
It's asinine, actually.
It's so ridiculous to me. Because how many other boxers have gone up in weight and they never stripped them immediately after winning another title, non-WBC, at a weight class above. But you give that man some time to defend. He just fought for that title 7 months ago. Shame on WBC for being so easy to pull that title off. You want Shakur Stevenson to represent your brand.
I agree with you 100% in regards to that. Shame on them, but here's the thing, the stipulation in regards to this, and a lot of people, they were trying to make it they babysit, they fucking hold hands for like a Canelo, and like they pick and choose who they fucking actually allow this and that.
Shakur never said he wasn't going to go down back to 135.
But the thing is this, though.
They always got to throw shade at Canelo.
The formality is, hold on. When a fighter who holds the belt moves up, they're usually fighting for the WBC belt. So they can hold 2 divisions of the same sanctioning body. But in their stipulation is this: you can't go up while you're our champion in this division and take another sanctioning body bout. And that's where the fucking problem broke. And you guys need to understand, listen, boxing fam, I seen those like it's a racial fucking thing. They're talking about blacks and fucking Mexicans and stuff. Fuck all that shit.
There is a racial connotation when you talk about Central Americans being hold on, in the boxing game. No, I'm just saying.
Listen, this is some real game right here. WBC, yes. Mexico City, it's a Mexico a sanctioning body. And it has nothing to do about the color of his skin. I promise you guys this. It has all to the fact that he is now a champion in another division, and he accepted it. That's the problem.
You know what?
For another sanctioning body, which is the ops. It's the ops. Like the sanctioning bodies don't fucking see eye to eye. They never fucking do. And he took the WBO title.
Mr.
And now the WBC is like, all right, well, go fuck you. And Shakur was mad about that. He's like, what the fuck? But understand this. You weren't fighting for the WBC title. He would have been still champion downstairs. They would have given an option to go back and forth. But the fact that he went to the WBO, that's the problem. But it doesn't matter. He's still going to be a superstar.
whether you know this or not, and you may know, but I'm going to ask you this. From my understanding, if you give up a belt because you're going up in weight, that organization will send you a letter or some kind of an email or something along to ask
Give
you
you a heads up.
what are your intentions after
Give you a
you
heads
win.
up.
Do you plan on coming back to fight for this belt? None of that stuff was ever talked about, and I'm
They
guessing.
completely took it.
Nope.
Listen.
How fair is that shit?
Hold on, you're right, Don. Actually, it's less than a week, and they
Days. After
Big
being
shout out,
the
big shout out to Oscar Barrera watching at home right now. Big
Shout out, man.
up.
What's up? Hey, love boxing fan. We appreciate.
Is that
you tuning
Oscar
in.
Barron?
Barrera.
Oh, but hey, what's up, Oscar? Thanks for tuning in, homeboy. Hope you're enjoying the
Definitely.
telecast. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the fights last week as much as we did. Shakur Stevenson is going to be that dude.
Generational talent.
So what's next? What's next for Shakur, bro?
So,
if he's the
I'm gonna tell you
generational,
what,
is there even anything there?
Well, yes. Well, there's options. But one thing that you got to have to piggyback on is you can't go backwards when you're Shakur Stevenson.
No, you can't.
Okay?
That's why I
so
said
what
what's
you're
left.
going to want to do is fight names, household names that have
That's
a
the
following.
problem.
So
And that's
what?
the problem
Tank?
right there.
Tank is
Tank is
having
Miami,
issues
bro.
again.
He's got his own problems, man.
Man, that's the
We
fight.
wish Tank would take boxing seriously. Tank is done.
So outside of Tank,
Tank is going to be a novelty going forward.
Devin,
And I said what I
Devin
said.
Haney then?
Yep.
Devin Haney?
No.
No? Who?
Another Latin fighter that's exciting that brings asses to seats.
Pitbull?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'd love to see it.
Yes,
I've been thinking about it all my head,
Yep.
all day, bro. And that's the one I'd want to see. Now, he could take Pitbull apart with his
Nah,
skill,
he-
but Pitbull is a
dog,
man who, at least
he's
for a
a man,
couple of rounds,
dog.
is going to come and give it to him.
It will be fun.
Yes.
It will be fun.
He's gonna dissect.
Here we go.
his ass
Now we
Yes, but that's not the point. It's still going to be entertaining because Pitbull is going to go for it.
listen.
And then he's going to
And-
stop.
and you got-
then he's going to stop.
You got to take into consideration Pitbull hits hard, bro. Also, if he can land some of those crazy Fury punches, that fight could switch, bro.
It's not gonna
Styles make fights sometimes. Shit, I never thought Ryan Garcia was going to put it on Devin Haney the way he fucking put it.
Well,
I never thought Devin Haney was going to put it on Norman the way he put it. Just the styles don't match up and sometimes turns into an ass kicking.
So,
If that turns into I'm a Uncle you or Big Brother
Uncle
you
you.
in the fucking ring in that point,
love
sometimes that fucking mindset can go that way too. And Pitbull's a dude who throws a million punches.
well, Shakur's going to be in the position where he can pretty much do whatever the heck he wants to do right now.
Shakur
Hopefully,
make that fight happen. We'd all tune in, bro. That's the only juicy fucking
in
fight. going down there.
time, 147 versus Devin Haney is going to happen. It's not going to happen.
So at 140 we got Gary Antuno,
Antoine Russell.
and
Antoine.
Russell,
Gary Antoine Russell.
Dalton Smith, who
Just
showed
did some
that
shit.
he
Just did some
is
shit.
About it, and Richardson Hitchens, and he can fight too.
Yeah,
That's actually
but
a very solid fucking
none
fight.
of those fights will call fucking Shakur into a fight, correct? Because you just said he needs novelty names, and like, do you know any of those?
I
dudes?
got you. Yo. So yes,
As a casual fight.
So
You're a casual fan.
No.
This is the casual. You get a chance to weigh in heavily right now because you ain't said shit for 40 minutes
Say
right
those
now.
names again,
So here we
Michelle.
go.
Yep.
Say them again.
Too, but
no,
it's kind of hard to.
Gary Antoine Russell, Dalton Smith, badass fighter by the way.
Hey, stop fucking helping him.
Richard
Don't be a hitter.
Richard Hitchens.
Richardson fucking Hitchens, and Cruz holds the intern WBC bout.
So listen. So as you sit there and you're like, Shakur just put it on Tio. Who you want to see him fight next? Does any of those names go? Yeah, that's who. And do you even know who any of those dudes are?
I don't.
So
See,
that's
and
exactly
that's the
a
problem,
solid point.
right? That's the problem.
There's not going to be many other opponents at 140 pounds that are going to give him. And
That's
so,
the problem,
so
bro.
You know what he might do? Which I think might not be a bad idea for both parties.
He's gonna pay
I'm
for
gonna throw him out
Tank.
there.
He's gonna pay for Tank's
No!
loss. Fuck.
Fuck
That's
Tank.
the only way.
Yeah, fuck
He
him.
is irrelevant.
And be
Now,
nice though. Everybody
get
tune in.
over it.
Everybody
I
tune
agree.
in.
Is done
Irrelevant.
boxing.
He's a
done
clown.
boxing.
He's a clown.
He is a clown
A
of
clown.
all clowns.
He's a clown.
No
but he's
wonder
not
why you
irrelevant.
want to keep bringing him up. Stop bringing that dude up if you want to be taken
I
seriously.
wanna see it.
Tank is out of the boxing game. Let's not talk about that fool anymore. My preference and what Shakur Stevenson should do next. Bring him Manny Pacquiao.
Oh.
Bring Shakur Stevenson
I don't
Manny
wanna see that.
Pacquiao, bro.
I don't want to see that.
Hey,
I don't want to see that at all.
Pacquiao's still in it.
No, bro.
Yeah,
Shakur's level is so
Yeah,
high that he's
too
gonna
rough.
Shakur
fucking.
Stevenson,
He's
the-
gonna really put it
the
on me. I
legend
don't
killer.
want. Yeah, I don't want to see
Wow.
Manny go out like
Hey.
that, bro.
But you know what though? It will never
No.
happen again. But you guys remember Well, maybe you guys don't. Let me share with you guys, boxing fam. Once upon a time, Joe Louis.
It's gonna be a minute.
Joe Louis got his opportunity to finally fight.
Joe Louis, he was 137 years old when they had it.
Listen, fuckers, listen.
Go get the brandy.
Hey, Joe Louis, a black man during the
Bronx
time, very tough, was awarded a fight versus a white man that was the heavyweight champion. That's a Cinderella man, James Braddock.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say Triple G for a second.
And he beat James Braddock. And at the end of it, within the contract, James Braddock had it in the fucking contract. This is Google it. For the rest of Joe Louis' life, all boxing earnings, percentage-wise, I don't know what the percentage was, he lived off it.
Okay.
Listen, he's one of many, bro. Fucking Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier had a sponsorship. He had 14 people that owned his contractual rights. He was given high salary all the time, so they were paying him a lot of money. That's why when Ali was away, if you ever seen the Ali movie, he goes, "What, you need some love?" And Joe Frazier comes in there with money and shit because he didn't have to have a big fight. He had a streamline of money already coming in there because they did that, right? But they owned his contracts.
The problem is that when you have sponsorship and once you become irrelevant, they start pulling out.
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
That's the problem.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
But if you're Joe Frazier,
we're talking about marketing dude right here, PR right here.
Right.
Let's hear it.
Okay, look, Jerry, going back to that's interesting. But what I would think of is Pacquiao just fought Barrios, right?
Yep.
Not just. But
he's due for a fight if he wants to have one.
If he has to have one, yeah.
But what I'm saying is Barrios is not on the level that Shakur is.
No.
So that was a draw.
It's the passing of the torch.
Oh, no. Listen. That's not my point. That was a draw. So if Barrios wasn't even close to Shakur's level, why would you put Pacquiao in the meat grinder like that?
I'll tell you why.
At the end of his career.
I'll be happy to tell you why.
Well, I know.
No. And I'm not even going to talk about monetary.
Because he loves boxing.
I am. That's the only thing that makes sense.
So that's a valid point from an outsider, from a regular. Okay?
Respectfully, brother.
Respectfully. So here's the thing. Is you can't compare Shakur Stevenson to Barrios' skill level other than what you've seen in the short body of work that Barrios has given you. It is 7 pounds higher.
It is a big weight class.
It is a bigger weight class.
He just moved up.
That again, Shakur would probably move up to. He would have to accommodate Manny Pacquiao. Makes Manny the more comfortable fighter at that weight. You're going to have to give Manny a lot of the incentives. But it's more for the draw.
For the spectacle?
For both fighters. Because Manny wants to go out fighting the best. You ask him. He wants something that's gonna make him feel young and alive again. He wants the whole country to know that he can still hang with the best of the best. He doesn't have to win. He just doesn't need to get knocked the fuck out.
I got a question about that then. Why would you, being the casual boxing fan, right? And I gotta pay one way or the other to go watch this. Boxing doesn't exist.
Oh yes, you are gonna pay.
But
in tacos, bro. For the rest of your fucking eternity, bro.
Just something, right? So why would I watch that when
knowing what the result is?
So you've got the white knight in shining armor about to go against a dragon that has absolutely no fucking chance.
Hey,
so why?
You want me to tell you? You want me to tell you why you watch it?
Just sold it to me.
You want me to tell you? You want me to tell you why you watch?
I don't want to see Manny Pacquiao.
You say that, but you say that, but listen. You say that, but you tuned in to Anthony Joshua and Jake Paul go down, even though you knew the fucking fight ending was predetermined.
But that was different, though.
No, it's not.
Wait.
You knew it was gonna happen. I fucking almost explained it to you.
I told you a felony was gonna take place. Yes, I did.
A phone with a deadly weapon.
But here's my thing. I cried when I saw De La Hoya go out the way he did, and his face was unrecognizable.
It wasn't that bad. No,
It
wasn't
was
that bad.
I wasn't
bad.
crying.
I've seen it. The guy couldn't.
I was mad he didn't fight
He did
Tito
not
in the
look like
rematch.
Martin Lawrence and Martin. He didn't look that
He
swole up.
looked fucked
He did
up.
look pretty rough.
Yes,
But
I do not.
But
want to see
hold on,
He got his ass whooped. Was 137 years old.
Wait, poetic justice.
Right.
That was poetic justice because
You see my
because
point,
De La
though?
Hoya did that to Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. Twice.
Karma's undefeated, bro.
Uh-huh.
Aha.
And
The
at
second
day-
time he quit
and
to
at
the
the end of
cut.
the day,
But what?
Pacquiao did him more dirtier in one fight than De La Hoya did fucking Chavez Sr.
He said there's 5 of them out
That
there.
is exactly my
He
point.
got hit from every angle by Pacquiao,
So
bro.
why-
The point is valid.
Why-
There's so
why
many
would you
reasons
want-
why
why would
he
you
wouldn't
want
want that.
But me being so I love Manny Pacquiao.
Sure.
Right?
You and millions
That's how
of
I
am.
others
you.
So
that will
listen.
still
So
watch
listen.
him fight regardless who is opponent.
His point.
We'll
His
be
point.
watching like this.
It's a mega
like,
fight.
Yeah, listen.
You know
It's a
what?
mega fight.
This is why I would.
You already do.
And this is why I would tell you, for me, it wouldn't make sense. Is he did point out some reasons why you would still tune in as a casual fan, and then some of the reasons why you would actually tune in as more than a casual fan who understands that there's advantages in boxing, right? We're talking about a heavier fighter than Shakur having to come up and weight. The reason why I would think that's not as big of an advantage when it comes to Manny is Manny's a small frame dude anyway, bro, and he came down there from the smaller weights. So him being heavier anyway, he was always fighting as a smaller dude. In the heavier
He would not be much
spots,
better,
you know what I mean?
much bigger than Shakur. if they
No,
had
he
a
wouldn't.
face-off
I
today.
think they'd be about the
roughly-
same size.
They would.
So to me, I wouldn't want to see it because I just don't want to see Manny go like that.
Yep.
Now, would I tune in? Most definitely, I would.
Yes.
tune in.
It
And-
doesn't make sense.
Yes.
No, it doesn't.
That's why I threw it
Yeah,
out.
yes,
it
because
makes
it's a
sense
humongous.
on the-
It does make
so
humongous
so,
sense because it's a big
hey,
name, and that's what boxing is.
Yeah.
Right?
And the team
And tell me
Pacquiao-
that the no vacant belts are gonna fucking want to fucking attach their name to that shit.
and
They're gonna give him back the 135 bubble. Like, you guys can fight for this one.
and I am Team Shakur, but in the Team Pacquiao
Damn, he just said
sense-
he's Team Shakur, bro.
Listen, in the Team Pacquiao's, listen, in the Team Pacquiao sense, listen, Linda, listen.
And he's not from Ukraine,
Don't
bro. That's the
take-
fucking shit.
Put the belt back on, Linda.
Hey, might as well.
We didn't see
Hey,
what happened in the back end.
hey, can you confirm or deny these rumors? There's rumors out there that Shakur Stevenson might be from Ukraine. There's a lot of love being thrown that way now. Is that
That's
true?
hilarious.
Pause. I'm just saying,
This
bro.
fucking guy. Hey, by the way,
His first favorite American fighter
Yes.
in so long.
Yeah,
hey,
bro.
hey, just for the record, man, I want to give a big shout out to my boy, fucking Bosick. Man, you had him, dog.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
another fight.
Listen,
You
look
had
at
him,
that
dog.
guy
You
with
had him, and you got gone.
he says that he had Bolstick.
Speaking of Ukraine, fucking great.
He had Bolstick
And-
on the fucking Mount Rushmore of fucking light heavyweight
Yeah.
fighters,
Yes,
bro.
he did.
Fuck,
Yes,
bro.
he did.
Hold on.
His level of Ukraine.
Hold on.
Listen, I was tuned into the Olympics, and I seen Ukraine at the Winter Olympics, and I was waiting to see Triple G come out, bro. I was waiting to see Loma come out and
Stop.
have his full go.
You
Yeah,
guys are knocking.
yeah.
How many knockouts Roy Jones fucking take out in his career? And how many more folks fucking got him on the fucking Mount Rushmore?
Well, see,
Don't
that's just your hatred of Roy
In the
Jones, bro.
Ukraine fucking country.
How many Ukrainians knocked out Roy Jones? I love it.
Hold on.
Maybe there
Hold
might
on.
be one or two. I
Stop,
just
stop,
don't know.
stop, stop,
Hey, he
stop.
don't know, so I like that.
Hey, how many
Because he never
Eastern,
fought. Bullshit.
Hey,
yes.
how
Because
many-
he never fought
Listen.
Bolstick, bro.
how many Eastern Blocks mofos did Roy Jones face? None. You know why? Pussy. He never faced anybody. Darius
Who should he have
Megabowski.
what?
Darius Megabowski.
Who?
Fucked his ass.
Who?
Which is crazy. He was 43-0, dog. He retired.
Who?
Beating.
Hey,
Hey,
he
you
fought
can-
the
you
taxi
can say
cab
what
that
you
they
want.
accused Chavez of
Hey,
fighting,
you
bro.
can say what you want, dog, but he retired undefeated. And he
I
doesn't-
said it. What the
He
fuck?
doesn't get the accolades that he fucking deserves. But what I know is this.
What was his name?
Darius Megabowski.
Hey, Google that shit, bro. I don't believe that he's telling the truth right now. 43-0?
I think it'd be more hilarious to have Mr. LP spell that last name.
That's definitely not gonna.
Darius Malcolm.
No, but yeah, that.
I'm not gonna do that.
Hold on,
No,
that
goddamn
fight
it.
card Mr. LP's talking about, and he's so passionate about, was the nail Volsic at light heavyweight. He fought David Benavidez about 18 months ago, and it was a great fight, and it catapulted David Benavidez' superstars to light
At
heavyweight.
175.
So you say, I would say the least impressive of David Benavidez' fight was at fucking light heavyweight.
It was his first fight at 75. It was tough. Respect for his due.
But
He had to adjust.
Volcic was fighting a hot rod who's been out of the ring for so long, but he still stayed in shape. So props to Hot Rod because he got knocked down twice.
He was getting
big
his ass,
shots.
He was getting his ass handed to him.
His
bro.
conditioning was top tier, bro. So salute
Yep.
to you, sir,
100.
because he came back and you smashed the nail with the punch right down the middle, man. Like right in the face.
And just so you guys know, this guy texted me.
In
He
the
said,
face.
In the face.
He said that
Deep
nail.
face.
My boy.
The nail got nailed.
My boy is
That fool's new nickname's the Hammer, bro. That fool's new nickname's the Hammer, bro.
I couldn't even respond to anything other than a sad
El
emoji.
Martillo.
El Martillo
Hot Rod
in
is
the
on
house,
station, El
bro.
Martillo, bro.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. But no, that was on the Zuffa 2 telecast on Sunday. That was an opening belt,
That
too.
was a hell of a fucking fight card from
Sergey
my heart.
Berchik was in the co-main event in another toe-to-toe battle. I can't even announce the guy's name that he fought, but Berchik, I remembered. And that fight
Did
was
he get
really
the
good.
dub?
Yes, he got the dub in a very close
Was he
fight.
boom boom?
Yep, another Ukrainian fighter. Now, he didn't even know he was even fighting on that fight card.
Hey,
I wish I would have known. He just said right now.
Did he get the dub?
hey, bro. And I almost have been in the Russian line back in fucking 100 years ago, and I got reincarnated because for some reason I really do love them motherfuckers. I do.
Reach out to Usyk. I'm sure he can get you set up to go over there and help fight that war.
Oh, no, thank you.
Yeah.
Be a good shield.
Listen. We want to thank everybody who's tuned in this Friday as we gonna tap out. Man, you shared another 40 minutes with us, and it's been great. Man, we've been able to recap here.
Before we sign off,
Another Arizona motherfucker fucking did his thing on that same fight card.
Ooh.
Ooh.
He ain't from Arizona. Don't put that dude in our city. Nah, come on, bro. That dude's from Washington. No,
he's not, bro.
Excuse Mr. LP. He is not from the Phoenix area. He's not
He's
from
right.
Arizona.
One too
He
many.
does not
One
represent
too many.
Arizona.
One too many.
No, he does not.
That's like saying
No.
David Benavidez and fucking Jose Benavidez.
That is not. That's not the same thing.
One too many drinks is what he's had right now.
A good time over here.
Yes.
And Rayo,
Yes.
props to you, bro. That was a hellacious fight. And wherever city you
Congratulations
represent,
to your W,
he is
nonetheless.
not from Arizona. But
Listen.
watch that fight on replay. It was a banger. It was a Zuffa 2 fight card. But before we head out of here on this beautiful Friday, tomorrow night on DAZN, you have Nick Ball versus Brendan Figueroa. And it's going to be live over there in the UK. It's going to be a great
huge Wrecking Ball fan, bro.
It's going to start about 1 o'clock.
Huge Wrecking Ball fan. And I already told us that. I already told us that he's going to fucking turn Figueroa's hair going the other way. He's going to hit him so hard, bro. Start here and here. That's what he's doing.
He's going to rock his Goldilocks.
That's what he's going to do, bro.
The Wrecking is undefeated, and he's a beast, dog. Hell of a fucking
135.
He's gonna draw.
He's gonna big baby his hair, bro. That's how badly he's gonna beat him up, bro.
But the heartbreaker, he got 2 L's versus the same dude, and no disrespect or knock, Stephen Fulton. There's nothing wrong with that.
There was a good chess match between
the
those
first
two
match
guys.
was very
Listen,
Listen,
so make sure you guys are tuned in for that. Go ahead. Look, go ahead. Valley of the Sun, give your shout outs, man. Come on. We're out of here now. This is a Friday.
We respect you guys for tuning in for part 2. Props out to Trini Ochoa and his fam and team Ochoa fighting on the preliminary fight card on the 28th of this month on DAZN. Watch that preliminary event. Watch this young man. 21-0, 9 KOs. He's coming with it. He is ready to put on for Arizona, baby.
That's it, an AZ fighter.
And then real quick, I'll get a shout out to the great one right there for calling the winner of the Royal Rumble last Saturday.
I did.
It was Roman Reigns.
Brock Lesnar was robbed, but I think
the Tribal Chief pulling it off. I gotta get props to that man. He took my $20, but I made it back 10.
Yeah, he did.
You know, by the end of the night.
He did. We ain't talking about that right now. We're going to stay quiet on how he made his money back. Listen, we're going to piggyback off that. TGO, who you got, man? Give your shout-outs.
All right. Shout now, let me see. You guys.
Yes. Thanks, bro.
Yeah. You
Glad
guys.
you're here, bro.
It was a hell of a weekend.
Amazing.
I'll tell you what. I did the beginning with you guys, and then I went out to the east side.
And you came back.
He was one of those. He was like,
I'll be back.
I'll be back. And then we're like,
Yeah.
come back.
Yeah.
This dude really, he's like,
we all did the same thing to his ass.
most people
come back.
Most people are like, yeah, they get comfortable, they get complacent, and then no, I'm just gonna go. What? This dude actually pulled back with plenty of time
And drink.
Had a good time, Josh.
Yes.
The great one. Shout out to you, bro.
Yes. LP Promotions, LP Productions,
LP Records,
LP Records, and
LP, 4luvofboxing, RTU Ikon. Hey, you part of the family, brother. You know what's good, brother. Carry on, man. Get you a shout out, man. Hey, shout out to
New Times. Yeah. Shout out to the U.S. Open.
Shout out to Guapo
Dominus. Yeah, the
shout out to the New England Patriots.
Let's go. If you are in the Phoenix area and you want to party, okay, there's so much out there at the Phoenix Open.
Yeah, and lean this way, bro, because you just leaned out of the whole thing.
Okay. The Phoenix
Open,
we're
having a good time.
People's Open. Oh man, it was.
Go to the People's Open tomorrow and Sunday.
Tomorrow and Sunday, represent AZ.
You got to be out there right now, waiting in line for that.
But just don't be stupid, please. All right,
represent Arizona classically.
Yes.
Is Phoenix Open or the TPC?
Is
the Phoenix Open or the TPC?
It's at TPC.
At TPC?
Yeah, it's the Waste Management Phoenix Open at the Tournament
at the Players Championship. Yeah.
Don't
man,
go out there
as a lot of people, as a lot of people in the golf community call it the fifth major, but I digress.
Bro, that 16 hole,
the fifth major.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
that 16 hole,
wait.
Party,
it is a party, but it's a little overrated. The way we partied today,
just like ASU, man. We represent fucking Arizona to that point.
Forks up, baby. Let's go, Devils.
Forks up, baby.
Hey.
Mr. LP, your shout-outs. Let's go, because I think you're shouting out the Sun Devils, which I hope so.
What it is, do. I appreciate you guys all the time. Every time
shout out, you went to intro. You see that?
I appreciate you guys. No, stop it. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you. Hey, shout out to all the fighters and all the wrestlers last week that gave us the fucking love and the fucking enjoyment of, fuck, man, what was it, 12 hours?
12 hours of good times.
Bro, we all of us were, woo. So I apologize if you see videos circulating regarding or anyone else in regards to our fucking.
Be better, bro. Be better.
Yeah.
We sending
sidebar
videos.
Hey, hold on. Y'all paying attention? Sidebar. I didn't even remember this. Me and BFA went into my garage doing a video, and I was all like, I couldn't even say Teofimo Lopez's name. I was all like, Teofimo.
I believe I was driving home.
Give him the loot.
That's it,
hey,
bro.
Man, the loot. You guys, but we're home, we're safe, and I hope you guys are doing the same. Like, enjoy us, enjoy the fights, enjoying whatever the fuck you're into. If you're watching us, like,
enjoy life.
Safe. Yeah,
just enjoy. Enjoy.
Be safe. Be safe. That was hours before this guy, my boy Guapadamas, drove to freaking Prescott home.
I didn't drive to Prescott.
I'm sorry, 20 minutes from there.
Get it right, bro. Cordes Lakes. To everybody down at Cordes Lakes, that's what's up. That's my shout out to Cordes Lakes.
Hey, that's right. This is part 2 for tonight. A shout out to the trainees, senior and junior. And we're representing the shirts. Yeah. Man, we got number love. And they signed them. They signed them for us. I'm so thankful for you guys taking the time. Your fight is literally a couple of weeks away. And you literally left training camp to come here and say what's up.
Straight out of training camp.
And I can't thank you enough. And I'm piggybacking off of that. I cannot thank you again. Emily, you are the bomb, girl. You know, there's nothing I wouldn't do for you. I fuck with you, girl. Me and you, we chill, we fuck around, we fucking holler, we have a good fucking time, combo bullshit. No, seriously, we're giving her a props.
Hey, if Emily had a dick, he would suck it.
I would record it.
Love to you, girl.
Hey,
and I
would promote it, bro.
Get the fuck out of that.
But all bullshit. Emily, come on, homie. You know what's up, girl. Love to you, girl.
I hope she love that.
Love to you, bro. Love to you. Hey, you know what's up? We be kind of goofy. She actually enjoys it.
All right, Los.
Listen, I'm going to start right there with Emily, too. Emily, next time I see you, look, that's what we doing. But yeah, much love. Listen, to everybody who tunes in on every Friday to continue to support For Love of Boxing, the format's there. Listen, to Icon Radio, it's that logo that's sitting right on top of these fellas right there, man. Listen, to RTU, continuing to give us this love and respect out here. To the mayor of the Underground Justice for continuing to believe in what we doing. To Arizona boxers who are out there grinding and putting their life on the line to give us that special treatment and entertainment that we get when we go to the fights. Jordan Martinez, I talked to you today, bro. Keep grinding. He told me to tell y'all he's staying ready. He's not even having to get ready because he's already ready there. So can't wait to see him get that strap. Keep doing it. Keep grinding. For Love of Boxing, your boy Guapo Thomas at the top of the world.
LP, For Love of Boxing.
Stay blessed.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait. Check out the merchandise. For Love of Boxing. LUV of Boxing. T-shirts, posters, trading cards, merch. You heard?
Yeah.